Alright, for the video this time we will be doing a 5-image story summary about wind and the Coriolis effect and just the effects that it has on the climates and stuff around our world in different places. First, we'll talk about the direction of wind. Wind is a horizontal air movement, and as a result of horizontal difference in air pressure, the wind moves from high to low pressure. These pressure differences are created by the unequal heating of the Earth's surface. The wind is formed when air near the surface heats up and the warm air is going to be lighter, which causes it to rise. The pressure around where the air rises is going to reduce, and as the air molecules move away, the pressure in that area will lower and the wind is going to blow towards the lower pressure zone. Next, we will talk about the Coriolis effect, and the Coriolis effect is going to be due to the Earth's rotation. The winds usually move in straight lines. However, because of this Earth rotation, these lines are going to end up deflecting and curving and causing this Coriolis effect, as you can see in this picture. The Coriolis effect is never going to impact the speed of wind, however it will impact the direction of it, as you can see. And because of this effect, the wind will not always be from high to low pressure. Next, we are going to discuss the Hadley cell, and it is an atmospheric circulation that produces winds called tropical easterlies and the trade winds. The air is going to rise to the atmosphere and at or close to the equator, and it will flow towards the poles above the Earth's surface, and will return to the Earth's surface in subtropics and flow back towards the equator. The reason for this flow of the air is due to the sun heating up the Earth's surface near the equator, and as the warm air rises, it creates a band of low pressure at the equator. The upper level air from this also is going to move 30 degrees to 30 degrees north and 30 degrees south and sink back down towards the surface. And where this sinks down is called the subtropical high, and this will be how and where we get our great deserts throughout places like Australia, North Africa, and Arabia. There is nothing to cause air in this area, which is why there's no clouds that can be formed, and hence the desert and dry. Now we will talk about just circulation, low pressure and high pressure circulations. The high pressure systems north of the equator and the wind move clockwise and away from the center, so the air is directed towards the right. Then for the low pressure systems above the equator, the wind will move counterclockwise and they will converge, meaning move towards the center. And this opposite is going to be true for the areas south of the equator, meaning that the low pressure front would move clockwise and the high pressure front move counterclockwise. These low pressure zones will create bad weather, and this bad weather is called cyclones, and then the high pressure zones create good weather called anticyclones. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you.